Saints versus Bears. Bro, the Saints suck, but Rattler ain't bad though. Rattler is not bad. Good enough to be like a.
It's DeAndre Swift on the ground, and a good start, nearly 5 to the 40-yard line. And you look at 3rd and 10, Saints rush 4. Quick toss, DJ Moore stopped short of the first down. And 3 straight games without an interception for Spencer Rattler. And on first down, the pitch to Kamara, who weaves back inside and out to the 25.
They got to find a way to get him open down the field. Get that explosive play with that elite speed that he has.
Taysom Hill, the motion man. Rattler under pressure. Ball is out. He fumbled, and it's recovered by Chicago. Montez Sweat able to jar that loose, and the Bears have it at the 24-yard line of New Orleans.
Good, but now your offense turns it over. Montez Sweat, but focus on Spencer Rattler. We talked about him being good. Watch him climb the pocket. One hand on the football. He's got his left hand off the football. As you slide through that pocket with all those big bodies around you, you cannot have one hand on the ball. You know that they're coming after you. Very careless with his ball security in the pocket.
Burden in motion. This is Manungai, the young running back with a big hole, and he's tripped up as he gets down to the 12. Manungai in the backfield, and another problem with the snap, and Caleb Williams covers it up as he falls backward at the 9. Good snap and hold, and the kick by Moody is good. A 3-0 lead for the Bears, but a bit of a win for the Saints as they hold the Bears to just those 3 points. Here's Kamara. Not going to get there. Stopped by Montez Sweat. From the 24-yard line, a first down for Chicago. Caleb Williams on the roll, looking downfield, and he's got his sliding tight end, Cole Kmet. That's news. Getting the tight ends involved. Just the 9th catch of the season for Kmet. 4-man pressure. Williams down the sideline, intercepted. Quincy Riley leaping in front to make the pick. His first NFL interception.
You got to get through your progressions a little bit quicker. Here's 1 on the comeback. Here's 2 that's going to be on the deep end if those are covered. Here's your check down, number 3. Quincy Riley just sits on this, and Caleb Williams stares all the way at him. Stares him down the whole time and is able to jump that comeback.
Yeah, that was a good play.
And Rattler, a designed keep. Good move by Rattler, and he dives for the first down. He's made some good decisions with his legs the last few games. 3rd and 9. Blitz coming from Brisker. Rattler able to step up and throws incomplete. Brisker almost got there. Good snap and hold. Groupie's kick needs to bend, and it does not enough. It is wide right, and it's still 3-0 Bears.
But every time something is fixed, something else can pop up, and right now the offense is struggling a little bit here today to start.
Odunze able to break through the contact of Quincy Riley and get that on 3rd and 9. Looking left all the way, and he's got Odunze open, wide open down the sidelines, and out of bounds at the Saints 23. Thanks, Allison. 3rd down and 8. As Williams looks at a 4-man pressure, in some trouble. Young nearly got there. Williams buying time. He's still in trouble. Where do you go if you're Caleb Williams and you just throw this one away? Goodness, how much time can you buy? And Caleb Williams said that was enough. And Moody gives Chicago the 6-0 lead. Rattler with pressure coming, and Rattler is going to go down. Kyler Gordon.
Want to know how I'm going to throw?
Third and 9, pressure coming again. It's picked up. Rattler intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Wright. Across the 40. Wright still on the move. Down the sideline. Deshaun Wright out of bounds near the 25 of New Orleans.
Out in front, you're going to get an in route coming in here, and it's thrown behind. And it's easy. It's an easy play right there. The big thing for Spencer Rattler is you got to go get over there and get involved, right? You waited a little bit too long. You know, you already made the mistake right there. The location wasn't good. Mason Tipton can't make the catch.
From the eye, Swift, cut back, hops into the end zone, touchdown, Chicago.
And they're going to move. They're going to press here. They're going to press here. They're going to press here. And that guy's going to stretch it and wind it back.
And they followed your recipe.
Would we consider them bandwagon UCLA fans?
We would. Taysom Hill dropped for a huge loss. Dominique Robinson. Bears rush 4. Rattler with time. Going deep for Olave, who makes the catch but out of bounds.
And right now they're taking control of the line of scrimmage, and Ben Johnson is leaning on that run game.
2nd and 6, Swift with a good opening and a nice push. Again, Ben Johnson told us that the best block. 1st and 10 from the 44. Williams, quick toss, lands up in the arms of DJ Moore. And Moore breaking tackles inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2nd down and 10. It's Swift with the carry. Zigs and zags his way for 9 down to the 10-yard line. 3rd and 7. Williams to the sideline. Leaping up for it as Colston Loveland gets the feet down, makes the catch. 1st down and goal, Chicago. So it's 2nd and goal. Manungai to the end zone, and there's his first NFL touchdown.
Good. They timed the motion up well right here. You get a peel, you get a block there, but the big one, watch Drew Dahlman, the center, pull out. You know, number 1 is center pulling, but number 2 down on the goal line. A lot of times when you're down on that goal line, guys are just firing straight ahead.
Looking for one more play before halftime, or before 2-minute warning rather, as Rattler finds Juwan Johnson, and Johnson banged out of bounds hard at the 42. Tyreek Stevenson. They've been much better on 3rd and short than 3rd and long, and Kamara is going to end up short of the 1st down. 3 for 9 this year on 4th down. Kamara up the gut. He didn't get there. Not even close. This Bears defense is absolutely dominating. No scramble pattern at all. We haven't seen any pattern today. 3rd down and 10. Zacchaeus, oh my. Welcome back, Alontae Taylor. Huge hit. 2nd and 10. Rattler looking deep. He's got Olave out there. Drops it into Olave and down at the 20-yard line. Stevenson saves the touchdown for the moment, but the Saints pick up 50.
Yeah, it's just going to come into the inside a little bit in motion. There's Tyreek Stevenson moving with him, so you know you got man. He runs right up on top of him. He doesn't flip his hips soon enough. He lets Olave get on top of him, and he runs by him. That's where that separation occurred. So you got to get out of that back pedal a little bit sooner, because we talk about the speed that Rashid Shaheed has, but Chris Olave is more than just a route runner.
2nd and 10. Looked like movement early on the right side as he throws to the end zone, and it's Olave leaping high for 6.
We're just waiting. I mean, he's going to have to throw this around these 3 guys. I mean, watch this. This is really well done. Well, actually, it's the linebacker, T.J. Edwards, dropping back in, who was the 3rd guy. But this is a heck of a throw by Spencer Rattler. Now, we have not seen him play even close to what we saw
Well, and he's not happy right now because a defensive hold on that second down run has given the Saints a first down, the fourth Saints first down via a penalty. And here's Taysom Hill on first down out to the 35.
Did not get called for holding.
He might have a good argument. On the sideline, Johnson with a lot of room to roam. And Jawan Johnson all the way down to the Chicago 20-yard line. Has time, floating for the end zone for Olave, and he hangs on for a Saints touchdown.
Bro, if you're a young quarterback and you have a receiver, you've got to get him.
Yeah, I don't know how you're dropping a guy like Chris Olave in coverage. Kevin Byard is playing the other half. I don't know if that release caused some problems right there, but boy, Kevin Byard was late to react and respond to Chris Olave coming across on that. No blitz, 5 of 14 for 35 yards and an interception. He's playing into the strength of Brandon Staley and what his scheme is.
No blitz here as he rolls out and finds DJ Moore. Good play for a first down and out of bounds. All right, Chris, thanks so much. 20-14 here for the Bears with a first down and 10 just shy of the 40-yard line. Williams with time, looking, finds Burden over the middle, inside the Saints 40, and down to the 39-yard line.
That allows him to just react and respond, where if you make him sit in the pocket, sometimes he'll overthink some things.
Swift able to get free, cuts it back, and an ankle tackle at the 22 by Kool-Aid McKinstry.
The official.
Oh yeah, the Champions League is back today. That's the bare minimum. If you have a receiver, like an elite receiver, and he's not getting the ball, just start throwing it.
Loveland, the motion man, the handoff to Swift.
Even if
stutter
you ain't
step and a
getting
bounce
it,
to the
that's
outside. Cuts back inside the 10 and is down near the 7. Granderson with the tackle. Couple of tight ends, 2 receivers, and Swift the single back. 3rd and goal. It's Swift trying to go back to the left. He will not get in. Down at the 2, Brian Brazee with the tackle. 4th and goal from the 2. What do you? 24-yard try. Good snap and hold, and the kick by Jake Moody is good. Lost play Kamara on 2nd and 3. Turns upfield and has the first down. Alvin Kamara had that ball pop out at the end. It was down on the turf, though. He was down, and it's a first down to the 40-yard line. Chris Williams with the tackle. Rattler gets away from Sweat. Direct in traffic. Wants to throw downfield. He's got Shaheed out there, and instead it's intercepted by Kevin Byard. Rashid Shaheed running free, but he missed him. Byard there to secure it, and the turnover for Chicago. 2nd down and 4 for Chicago. Williams toss to Manungai, and first contact breaks it. Second contact breaks it, and the rookie gets the first down.
Hasn't done that.
End around to DJ Moore. Moore with a blocker in front, and Moore down to the 34-yard line. 4-man rush. Williams in trouble. They're going to get him. Down he goes at the 31. Chase Young and Brian Brazee meeting at the quarterback for the sack. 2nd and 5. Rattler fits that one in nicely to Rashid Shaheed.
Those 3 guys to talk to about scenarios and situations, it's huge.
Pressure coming. Rattler can't get away. Tremaine Edmonds with the dive and the ankle sack. It's Taysom Hill who flips it to the sideline, and room to run for Kamara, and a first down. There is a flag down at the 31-yard line.
After reviewing the play, when the ball was thrown, the ball was behind the 32. When it was caught beyond the 32. That's an illegal forward pass. It'll be a 5-yard penalty from that spot.
Entertainment like you've never imagined. This is TV the Virgin Media way.
Here's Swift. Big hole. Swift on the run into the secondary and down at the Saints' 43-yard line. Just play action for Williams. Pressure coming. He's in trouble. Davis around the ankles, but he gets rid of it to Swift. And Swift on the edge. Going to work. A first down and more inside New Orleans' 30-yard line.
We've seen other plays that have cost them that 4 points, settling for field goals instead of touchdowns.
Here's Swift weaving through traffic, and he'll get back inside the 15-yard line. Fourth down, and they'll bring on the field goal unit. Snap pulled down. Moody's kick is good.
Kyler Gordon and Jaquan Brisker, and it's giving them fits.
Brisker on the pressure. Rattler throws. Shaheed with the catch. He'll get the first down. T.J. Edwards there to stand him up.
Where we sit from a time standpoint in the fourth quarter, then also the end of the half in the 2-minute situation.
Here's Rattler to the air. Wide open, Jawan Johnson. Inside the Chicago 35. Rattler under center. Fourth down and 1. On the roll. Rattler throws. It's deflected and intercepted by Edmonds. Tremaine Edmonds with the pick. And Rattler with his third interception thrown today. The Bears take it away.
They've got everything covered. You're going to take a flat route here. You're bringing a wide receiver down the field this way. That's covered. And then you're trying to find your tight end coming back into the middle of the field. Jack Stoll right there. There's 4 defenders. So a great job by the Bears. They had everything covered. There was nowhere for Spencer Rattler to go.
Dennis Allen, yeah, he's fired up. There is just something about teams that get into that groove. They've forced 12 turnovers coming in, 4 more today. And on first down, Monangai into the secondary and down at the Saints' 44.
On which plays have the potential to create a turnover or a takeaway for that defense.
Yeah, creating opportunities for those as Swift's tripped up down nigh the 33-yard line. But fourth down, the Bears are going to go for it to try to run this out. Caleb Williams to the air, and he finds Colston Loveland, their first-round draft pick at tight end. He gets a first down, and the Bears are going to be able to run this clock out.
Different atmosphere here, different vibe, but expectations are going to ramp up as they start to go through the remainder of this season.
Quarterback, you still shit.